morning. Today I want to talk about a new day. So make today a new phenomenal start to a day. That's why I started these morning messages, because it triggers your right thinking, gets you in a positive mood, and then your whole day goes right. So swipe the past out. Don't worry about what happened yesterday, what happened last week. Completely forget the past. Today is the present moment where you can just start your day new and change your life. Now, I've heard a quote, a changed life starts inside of you. See, we have some habits that we do every day. We pretty much do the same things. We live in the same conditions and circumstances, and sometimes it almost feels like every day we just generally fall into the same pattern because we were programmed to do that. Now, there is a law called cause and effect, which I will talk another day about. But how this law fits into what I'm saying is we're trying to change our outward experiences, we want to see the change. We have to change the mind, which is the cause. We have to change the thinking. And most of us are trying to always change the outside experiences. Like, if I lose the weight, then I can do this. And if I had more money, I could do this. And if only my parents stopped telling me what to do, then I could do this, and we get on we focus, our focus is always on the outward experiences rather than changing. The change has to come from inside you, changing your mind, changing your thinking. You have to act as if you already see the person who you want to become. You already speak the words of the change you want to become. And, I've heard a story and it's brilliant. It's by Gandhi, and I'm actually going to read what he said. He said, become the change you want to see in your world. And there was this story where a grandmother took her grandson somewhere far east, and she borrowed the money. She spent lots of time and effort to get all the way. During the day, they had to travel to see Gandhi. And she got to the place where he was, and he saw the boy, and she said, I want Gandhi. I want you to tell my boy to stop eating sugar. See, he was diagnosed with some illness or something where he had to. He was told by doctors he has to stop eating sugar. So this lady thought if Gandhi tells him to stop, then he will do. Now the Gandhi said, oh, you must come next week, come back in 7 days. She said, why can't you just tell him now? He said, you must come back in 7 days. So they go back, all this money and effort and time, and in 7 days they come back again, borrowing money, traveling all day. And the lady says, Gandhi, I want you to tell my grandson that he needs to stop eating sugar. And Gandhi lowers down and he tells the boy, you must stop eating sugar. And the lady's really puzzled, and she says, why couldn't you tell him last week, and we had to travel all this distance and spend all this money for you to say the sentence? And Gandhi said, I couldn't tell him last week because I was still eating sugar. See, I think it's such a powerful story. We cannot expect, it's like we do this with our children. We cannot expect someone to do or tell them to do something we're actually not doing. So this is, you have to become the word you speak. So if I'm going to tell my kids to stop doing something, then I need to role model and don't do it myself. So for today, to change the thinking, I would like you to think 5 minutes about what would you like to change in your world. But you must become as if you're already in that world you want to become. Think about that all day, and every single morning. Doesn't matter what happens today, you wake up in the morning, even if you have a bad day, and you say to yourself, tomorrow is a new day. And I do this every morning. I wake up, I thank the life is breathing in me, and I say, whatever is in the past, today is the new day, and I can change it. Thank you. Bye.